Hello everyone, welcome to infyGyan. In this video, we'll be solving another very interesting and challenging radical equation for the real values of x. We have cube in LHS. We have cube root in RHS. If we'll be cubing both sides, it is going to convert into degree 9 equation, which won't be solved easily. So what we will consider here, let us assume x minus 1 equal to y. So from this equation I can write x will be equal to y plus 1. So here we'll put y plus 1 and here we'll write y. So we can write our equation in variable y cube equal to 8 plus 8 times cube root of 8 times x. X is y plus 1. In next step we can write y cube equal to 8 plus 8 times cube root of 8y plus 8. Now we'll be using final substitution for our problem. Cube root of 8y plus 8. Suppose this is z. So our equation can be written as y cube equal to 8 plus 8z. And from this substitution, after cubing both sides, I can write z cube will be equal to 8y plus 8 or 8 plus 8y, which I will write here. So z cube equal to 8 plus 8y. Now we have to subtract second equation from first one. So we'll change the sign over here. Plus 8 and minus 8 will get over. We will get y cube minus z cube in LHS. And we will get 8 times z minus y in RHS. Now we can take minus common from RHS bracket and we will get y cube minus z cube equal to minus 8 times y minus z. We'll write all the terms to one side. So y cube minus z cube plus 8 times y minus z equal to 0. Now we'll be using difference of two cubes identity over here. We can write y minus z times y square plus z square plus yz. We have plus 8 times y minus z also equal to 0. Now we can take y minus z overall common. So we can write y minus z in one bracket. In other bracket we will be writing y square plus z square plus yz plus 8 equal to 0. Now we can apply product 0 rule. So we will be writing two equations. Either y minus z equal to 0 or y square plus z square plus yz plus 8 equal to 0. So from our first equation, by adding z to both sides, we will get y equal to z. So one result is there, y equal to z. Now we have to solve second equation. So let me write here y square plus z square plus yz plus 8 equal to 0. Now we'll subtract 8 from both the sides. So we'll write minus 8, plus and minus 8 will get over. We'll write y square plus z square plus yz equal to negative 8. Now we are going to multiply this equation by 4 both sides. So I will write here times 4, and this side also we will write times 4. Now we'll be expanding or simplifying LHS RHS. We will get 4y square plus 4z square plus 4yz equal to minus 32. Now we'll split 4z square. So I will write 4y square as it is. Then I will write 4z square plus 3z square. Then we have plus 4yz. RHS is minus 32. Now from first 3 terms written over here, we will write one perfect square of 2y plus z. Then we have 3z square. In RHS we have minus 32. Now we know that a square must be non-negative quantity. So here we will be writing should be greater than or equal to 0. Here we will be writing should be greater than or equal to 0. Sum of two numbers which are greater than or equal to 0, we are getting addition negative. It is negative. That means we are going to get complex solutions. So we will be rejecting our equation. So accepted case would be y equal to z. So I will write here y equal to z. Now we will be writing our equation y cube equal to 8 plus 8z. Now we will put z equal to y. We will write here y cube equal to 8 plus 8y. By writing all the terms to LHS, we will have y cube minus 8y minus 8 equal to 0. Equation is cubic. I am going to use rational root theorem and synthetic division method. So I need to find the eligible factors of constant 8. So I will write plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 4, plus minus 8. Leading coefficient is 1. So I will be writing here plus minus 1. Now we will take ratio of constant to leading coefficient. In that series, if I will plug in y equal to 1, will it satisfy our equation? Let's check. 1 minus 8 minus 8. Is it equal to 0? No. If I will plug in y equal to negative 1, minus 1 plus 8 minus 8. This is not equal to 0. If I will put y equal to 2, we are going to write 8 minus 16 minus 8. Again, it's not satisfying. If I will put y equal to minus 2, minus 8 plus 16 minus 8. Yes, this time it is satisfying our equation. Plus 16 minus 16 will be 0. So y equal to negative 2 is our base solution to this cubic equation. Now we will use synthetic division method. I need to write all the coefficients of cubic equation. So coefficient of y cube is 1, coefficient of y square is missing, so 0, coefficient of y is minus 8, constant is minus 8. So we'll write 1, 0, minus 8 with base solution negative 2. Let me write here SDM. Then we have to write coefficients 1, 0, minus 8 with base solution y equal to minus 2. We'll retain our leading coefficient 1 as it is. So we'll write here 1. Now we have to multiply base solution with leading coefficient. So minus 2 times 1 will write here minus 2. Addition of these two will give us minus 2. Again we will multiply our base solution minus 2 with minus 2 written over here. Minus 2 times minus 2 plus 4. By adding these two we will write minus 4 over here. Again we have to multiply our base solution minus 2 with minus 4. So we will be getting product 8. After adding these two, we will get 0 over here. So these are coefficients for quadratic equation. I will write y square minus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. Now we are going to use completing the square method. So I will add 4 to both sides first. So equation will become y square minus 2y equal to 4. Plus 4 minus 4 will get cancelled out. Now coefficient of y is 2, half of minus 2 is minus 1, square of minus 1 is plus 1. So we will add 1 to both sides. LHS will give us y minus 1 whole square. RHS is 5. After taking a square root both sides, we will get y minus 1 equal to plus minus square root 5. Now we have to add 1 to both sides. We will get y equal to 1 plus minus square root 5. So we have 3 y values or solution of cubic equation. We have y1 minus 2, our base solution. Then we have 1 plus minus square root 5. Now y was our substitution x minus 1. So we'll write here x minus 1 equal to minus 2, 1 plus minus square root of 5. Now we'll be adding 1 to both sides. To get final answers, I will write plus 1. I will write plus 1 over here also. So plus 1 and minus 1 will get cancelled out. We will write x equal to minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. 1 plus minus root 5 plus 1 will be 2 plus minus square root 5. So we have 3 real values of x which will satisfy our equation. I hope friends you will like this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye-bye.